Well, it's time to repaint these fenders that ended up being the wrong color and don't match. And I'm going to show you how to do a professional paint booth setup in your shop or your garage. All you need is one bay and this portable paint sprayer booth, one of the blow up ones. I'm going to show you how to set that up. I have a little tweak that I do to help get rid of overspray a lot quicker. This is little D right here, my helper. This is my paint setup. Have a filter up here on the wall. This is, they actually call it a toilet paper filter. It helps get moisture and particles out. So here's the portable paint booth all unraveled. And I think it's almost 8 feet wide inside and about 12 or 13 feet long. But once you got this all set up, you got the pump right here, the air blower. Kick that on, and that starts to blow up, and it takes about a couple minutes. And since this is inside the shop, I don't even have it tied down because it's not going to get blowing around if it's windy outside. Now it's getting a little bit stuck right now, so what you got to do is go along here, do up the baffles, make sure those are done up. Got one more on the other side. And there you go. All right, now that it's up, I just got to straighten this out, and I'll show you what the whole setup looks like. Here's the final setup. Hope you can hear okay because this blower fan is a little bit loud. So you got to always have this blowing. Let's take a look inside. Keep the doors shut. We don't want to have dust pulling in. And so the inside, I got some lights for a little extra light. The garage door is right there. Now what I will set up, the air's blowing in right there. The key with these things are though, is I got a exhaust fan, because on professional booths, it doesn't blow air in, it sucks the air out. This is going to be sucking the air out, and all the overspray is going to just blow right out. Now, you don't want to have any vehicles sitting out here because it'll blow the paint right onto that vehicle, and then you'll have a messed up vehicle from paint overspray. So move everything away 50 feet, 100 feet, as far as you can. All right, one last look. Let's get some painting done. Now that we got the paint all mixed up, we're going to do a little painting in this booth. And you can see there will be hardly any overspray in here. looks good. There you go, there's a little bit of overspray, but it blows out pretty quick. And now I have some pearl coat that has to go on. Once the pearl coat is done, then this is a two-tone fender, so I have to let it dry, and then this actually has to be a brown down at the bottom. So go ahead and put the pearl on and let that dry. It's going on a little grainy. It's not good. Little pressure change. Well, here's the final product. Got the pearl white and the two-tone with the brown. It's all clear coated. I was going to try to videotape doing a little more painting with the clear coat and the pearl coat, but had some color issues, and the new color mix I got actually didn't match very well, so I had to take the old pearl and the new pearl and start mixing it together until I got what matched the OEM coat. So it looks really good. The clear went on very nice. Here's the finished product. Pearl white, two-tone with the brown. I just finished the clear about 30 minutes ago, and I wanted to turn off the fan and let the thing deflate so I could do this end part, because the fan is just so loud trying to talk over it. But turned out pretty good. It should match up to the truck pretty well. I was going to do a little bit more video while I was painting, doing the pearl and the clear coat, but once I did the pearl coat the first time, it actually was off. It was too white, so I ended up having to take the new pearl coat mix and starting to do some ratio mixtures with the old pearl coat that didn't match, and get and test it on an old fender until I got a really good match. And actually it's almost perfect now. With this spray booth, once the air's out, you just have to fold it up, put it back in the bag, and everything is good to go. It actually didn't have a lot of overspray in it with that fan to do the circulation out. Sucks all the overspray out, and doesn't have a lot left on the inside. So make sure you keep everything zipped up when you pack it up. If you have one of these or end up getting one, I think it's worth it. I paid like 350 bucks for this, and it's way better than spraying in my shop or outside, because I would get a lot of dust and there'd be bugs, and you do a clear coat and do it perfect. And I don't have any bugs or anything in this. There's a couple little imperfections with possibly some dust that got on it, but it's such a small, it would just buff right out. Well, subscribe to the channel, get some more stuff. I'm gonna do, I got the bumper to paint, I got the hood to paint, put this truck together. It's a F-250 King Ranch that I'm doing. Like this video, hopefully it helps and gives you some good ideas with the tent, or if you have one with the spray booth tent, that you can make an exhaust fan and it'll be even better. Thanks for watching.